How many people are going actually?
The airline is set for 162 seats. We have 94 World War II veterans. We have 7 members of the media, and the remainder of the people on the plane are referred to as what we call guardians, and these are the people who have made $500 contributions each in order to go on the plane to be able to assist the veterans to get them through the day that it's going to take to get them through the entire itinerary. On the flight itself, we have 1 physician that will be on the flight. We have several nurses that have paid their fee to be a guardian to be on the flight. And the last I heard, we had it was over a dozen EMT qualified individuals who have paid to go on the flight to assist. We have enough veterans on the list already to do 3 more flights. The guardians that pay their way to be able to be a part of that have come through. We already have enough guardians that have paid to cover the next flight, so we don't anticipate any problems with it. The issue that we have is, taking the contributions that it's necessary to be able to cover the cost of all the flights. Because there is no cost to the World War II veteran that gets on the flight. It's very important because the fact that the World War II generation, and it's been recognized, there's been books written, there's been very many documentaries, that it was probably the greatest generation in the history of this country and the history of this world. When you look at the situation during World War II and where things were headed, the people that had to make the commitment to put their life on the line for us to have the freedoms in the world that we share today, it was just a huge commitment. Unfortunately, after that happened, when we come back, the other memorials after their wars and different things had been constructed, there was just a lot of controversy over the World War II memorial as to when and if and should and those kinds of things. And finally it was an issue where people started raising the money, through themselves to make this happen. That memorial was not even dedicated until 2004. So if you think about the average age of a World War II veteran today, with the youngest on our flight being 81, the majority of them never had an opportunity to go to Washington, D.C., and if they did, it was most likely prior to the dedication of their own memorial. So that's why it's so important. They've never had the opportunity to see what they basically saved the world for and provided the freedoms that we share today. We lost, since we made the announcement that we were going to do the flight and go the 1st of November, on the first flight, we've already had 2 of the veterans have passed away before we could even get them on the flight. That's why there's a sense of urgency for everybody to pull together, to collect as much as we can, to get the contributions, to get our corporations, our small businesses, families, kids, churches, everybody involved, to accommodate more flights as fast as we can, knowing that we already have enough veteran applications on file to do 3 more flights.